It's easy to be discouraged by all the suffering and bad in the world. After all, you're just one person. What difference can one person make? As it turns out, plenty. This is Real Life Angels, simply stated. Meet Sue. Sue used to feel depressed and guilty every time she thought about all the problems in the world. Then one day it dawned on her. If she did nothing, she was part of the problem. Determined to be part of the solution, Sue started to look for ways to help. Instead of overwhelming herself with big things, she opted to start small. Sue smiled more often and found simple ways to serve those around her. She was pleasantly surprised by how simple acts of service made her happier and more content with her life. Before long, Sue wanted to do more, so she started looking for worthwhile charities to support. After a little searching, she found a charity called Real Life Angels. Sue loved their philosophy of touching lives in ways that can make a difference for generations to come. She also loved that they pass the donations they receive straight to benefit those in need, without eating into precious funds with wasteful overhead. She was excited to support their scholarship program, helping at-risk kids with substance abuse problems. By providing support to keep the kids off drugs and continuing their education, she was doing her small part to help move them to a more hopeful path, where they could lead healthy, productive lives, able to support themselves and ultimately their families one day. Although she would have never predicted it, one of the students she supported would go on to become a leader in his community, touching the lives of thousands around him. And those thousands would go on to touch the lives of many more. Sue never fully understood her impact, but because of her, the world became a better place. This has been Real Life Angels, simply stated.